This is G.I. Joe Fan 2001. If we look at one of my 40-card display cases, a collection of Hot Wheels from 1989 to 2017, so 28 years. Let's take a look. The first two are from 1989. They are the ambulance and the big rig. The big rig had 4 variations for 1989. A couple variations afterward between 95 and 97 for the blue card. Different wheels than these black walls. Moving into 1992, we have a sentimental favorite of mine, the Nissan Hardbody, blue card 141. And we have an Oshkosh cement mixer. It's one of the layer blue cards. No, it's in the 140s, I think. Then we have blue card 171 parks. That's parked next to blue card 160 something or other. This is the VW Bug, and this is the 57 Chevy. It has the silver Hot Ones and a blue stripe, indicative of a 91-92 version. It was a similar version was released earlier in 1984, but it had a black stripe and came with gold Hot Ones or black walls. I mean, this 92 version was also released with Ultra Hot Wheels. I think that was the year before. Moving into 1993, we've got the Range Rover and the Toyota MR2. Forget what car number they are. And then moving on, 1995. All 4 of these vehicles are from 1995. First up is the Mercedes-Benz 500 SL, or something like that. One wheel doesn't have chrome. Then we got another sentimental favorite of mine, a tank truck from the Faux Finish series. Jaguar XJ 220 from the Pearl Driver series, another favorite model of mine. Then we got a 63 split window Corvette with the black wall wheels and the gray plastic base. Moving on into 1996, we got another Range Rover from the Flamethrower series and the Rescue Ranger from the Splatter Paint series. 1997 first edition, the Way Too Fat. It's one of 3 variations. This one's I believe this one's the painted Thailand base. Yes, it is. You can also find with a Zamac Highland base and a Zamac Malaysia base. Moving on to 1998, we have the Catapult, the Bad Mutter, 1 year only, the 1 year only for this casting, the Toe Jam, and the Hot Seat. They all first debuted in 1998. Moving on to the segment series, we have the Artistic License Alien. Quite an interesting car. The Tattoo Series 57 T-Bird, mainline Baja Bug, and a mainline Camaro Z28. It's the Virgin. Moving on to 1999, we have the Track T and the Semi-Fast as part of the first edition series. Moving onwards in the year 2000, we have the Cabin Fever first edition, Snack Time series Monte Carlo concept, Tony Hawk series Rigger Motor, the Virtual Collection Phaleon, and a free pack. They include the Showstopper, also known as a Sear Tuner or something like that, but 2 different names for just one casting. Number 1, Muscle Tone, and the MX-4A Turbo. They all debuted in 2000. So 20 years ago as of now. Moving into 2001, for the first editions we have the Hooligan, followed by mainline Pikes Peak Tacoma. And in 2002 we have another Muscle Tone from a 5-pack, and a 32 Ford Vicky from a 3-pack. Moving into 2003 we have a SSVT Holden Commodore. Now just recently, GM announced it will be axing the Holden brand. And there's probably some hope. GM will have a specialized division for Australia and New Zealand. selling right-hand drive versions of GM products. Who knows? Maybe Holden will be bought out by some other group, maybe Group PSA, who bought two other GM divisions, European ones. I digress. Next up, we have the 2009 Chevy Chevelle wagon. Quite an interesting model. Moving into 2011, we have the Hot Ones Revival Series. First up is the Pack and Pacer. A very similar version of this was released in 1982, but the A2 one had a Hong Kong base. This one has a Thailand base. Got an A's Firebird and a twin mill. This is a 2012 red box, maybe 2013. Speaking of 2013, here are two 2013 models. Purple Passion from the American Muscle series, and the Homer from the Entertainment series. Moving into 2015 for their Entertainment series is the Taxi Cab from the TV show Taxi, starring Eddie Kaufman. Moving into 2016 is the Honda Odyssey. New for that year. Moving into 2017, we have the Ford Focus RS and the Simpsons family car. First edition was from 2015 with the 5-spoke wheels. I believe that Homer's sedan is based on a Plymouth Valiant, but with some cues from the Ford Falcon. Back when it's still being sold in America. Continued on in Australia, but was axed like the Commodore. Tended to be replaced by the Mark IV Ford Mondeo, which is known in North America as the Ford Fusion. It's Mondeo in Europe, but it's a Fusion in North America, and South America for that matter, but of course, I digress. That's it for the Hot Wheels case. Next up is this Matchbox case. Till then, see you soon.